Shabbat Shalom, Mashpakah, Shabbat Shalom. Let's get some reading in for today, then we'll get into the lessons. We're going to Barashat Yatha, or Bereshit, or Genesis, chapter 9. And Allahayama blessed Noach and his sons and said to them, bear fruit and increase and fill the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you is on every beast of the earth, on every bird of the heavens, on all that creeps on the ground, and on all the fish of the sea. Into your hands they have been given. Every moving creature that lives is food for you. I have given you all, as I gave the green plants. But do not eat flesh with its life, its blood. But only your blood for your lives I require. From the hand of every beast I required it, and from the hand of the man, or from the hand of man, from the hand of every man's brother, I require the life of man. Whoever shed man's blood, by man his blood is shed. For in the image of Allahayama has he made man. As for you, bear fruit and increase, bring forth teemingly in the earth and increase in it. And Allahayama spoke to Noach and to his sons with him, saying, And I see, I establish my covenant with you and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the birds, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, of all that go out of the ark, every beast of the earth. And I shall establish my covenant with you. And never again is all flesh cut off by the waters of the flood. And never again is there a flood to destroy the earth. And Allahayama said, this is the sign of the covenant which I made between me and you and every creature that is with you for all the generations to come. I shall set my rainbow in the cloud, and it shall be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. And it shall be, when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the rainbow shall be seen in the cloud. And I shall remember my covenant, which is between me and you and every living creature of all flesh. And never again let the waters become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the rainbow shall be in the cloud, and I shall see it, to remember the everlasting covenant between Allahayama and every living creature of all flesh that is on the earth. And Allahayama said to Noach, this is a sign of the covenant which I have established between me and all the flesh that is on the earth. That's Barashayata, chapter 9, verses 1 through 17. Now let's go to Yeshayahu. That's Isaiah, chapter 47. Yeshayahu. Okay. Chapter Isaiah. That's Isaiah chapter 47. It says, come down and sit in the dust, O maiden daughters of Babel. Sit on the ground without a throne, O daughters of the Chaldeans. For no more do they call you tender and delicate. Take the millstones and grind flour. Remove your veil. Lift up the skirt. Uncover the leg. Pass through the rivers. Let your nakedness be uncovered. Let your shame also be exposed. I take vengeance and meet no man. Our Redeemer, Yahweh of hosts, is his name, and the set apart one of Yasharah Allah. Sit silent and go into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for no more do they call you mistresses of reigns. I was wroth with my people. I have profaned my inheritance, and I gave them into your hand. You showed them no compassion. You made your yoke very heavy on the elderly. And you said, I am mistress forever. So that you did not take these matters to heart and did not remember the latter end of them. And now, hear this, you who are given to pleasure, who dwells compensively, who says in your heart, I am, and there is none but me. I do not sit as a widow, nor do I know the loss of children. Both of these comes to you suddenly, and one day the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon you in completeness because of your many witchcrafts, for your numerous great potent spells. And you have trusted in your evil. You have said, no one sees me. Your wisdom and your knowledge have led you astray. And you have said in your heart, I am, and there is none but me. But evil shall come upon you, not knowing from where it arises. And trouble falls upon you, you being unable to put it off. And ruin comes upon you suddenly, which you know not. Stand now with your potent spells and your many witchcrafts, in which you have labored from your youth. If so, be you are able to profit. If so, be you find strength. You are exhausted by your many counsels. Let the astrologers, the stargazers, and those who prognosticate by the new moons stand up and save you from what is coming upon you. See, they shall be as stubble. Fire shall burn them. They do not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There is not a coal to be warmed by, nor a fire to sit before it. So they shall be to you with whom you have labored, your merchants from your youth. They shall wander, each one his own way. There is none to save you. Shabbat Shalom, Mashpakar. We need to get our acts together. We really, truly do. We need to go into this Sephiroth, the scroll, the scribe, this living word, and we raise ourselves and our children. We need to separate ourselves as Father has separated the light from the darkness, the happiness from wickedness. Separate the happiness from death and destruction. Only way we're going to learn how to do that is, again, we have to be re-raised. And most of us have to be re-raised from 99 years old to 2 months old, or 1 day old, 1 minute old, 1 second old. We need to be re-raised and raise our children, whereas we can separate them from what's going on in this world today and this division that we have amongst us in our own tribe and our own heritage. All right, we stopped at verse 12, Barashat Yathah. Verse 11, Barashat Yathah, chapter 1. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to try to do something from 12 to, I believe, 18, 20, one of them. We'll see. First, I'm going to read it in the Babylonian tongue, where we have I see that, I feel that, yeah, 17, 18. We might be able to go further than that. From the Babylonian tongue, whereas we keep doing these mistakes, making mistakes, big mistakes in our lives. Okay? So let's begin. It says here, and the earth brought forth grass, the plant that yields seeds according to its kind, and the trees that yields fruit, seed is in itself according to its kind. And Elohim saw that it was good. And there came to be evening, and there came to be morning the third day. Okay, might have stopped there, but good to go back into it. And Elohim said, let lights come to be in the expanse of the heavens to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs and appointed times, and for days and years. And let them be the lights, or let them be for lights in the expanse of the heavens to give light on the earth. And it came to be so. And Elohim made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night, and the stars. And Elohim set them in the expanse of the heavens to give light on the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And Elohim saw that it was good. And there came to be evening, and there came to be morning, the fourth day. So we're going from, again, 12 to 19. All right, we're going to hit that, study that. Let's go back down in here. We probably ended up taking this off anyway, so it's not, but we'll see anyway. All right, so we're going to 12 to 19. That's where we started. We should have started at 14, but we'll do some backtracking here for a minute. Okay, and recapturing. Oh, before we get started, I want to show you guys something. On my search, I was reminded of something. This here that you can see, it's called from the Bible codes. All right. Now I'm going to play a little bit of it, then I'm explain what we're talking about here. Look at this a little bit, please. You see all that? You see how them letterings are? See how lined up they are? You see my man's even showing it, and it shows you how you can find messages with inside the Sephirah. All right, these are the messages. All right, that's about all I want to show you right now. But you see, like I say, how it's lined up and all that. Well, in the beginning, let me see if I can shrink this first. Excuse me. Yeah, in the beginning, when we first got this book, the Sephirah, when it was written. All right, now some people think of it, Mashah read it through pictures and all that. When Father read on a stone the commandments. I don't know. More I see, I think it was lettering. Okay, more I think about it. But also what I'm seeing is there was no spaces or no numberings in the Sephirah in the beginning. All right. So with that being said, I want you to see something. In verse 12 of Barashat Yaftah, I have here Watha Wazah. Okay? Watha Wazah. All right. Now, and here it says that it means and the earth brought, or and the earth brought. Let me put this on this side here. Over here. It'd be better, I believe. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and we go to 12. Okay, now here it says, and the earth brought forth grass, the plant that yields seeds according to its kind, and the tree that yields fruit, whose seed is in itself according to its kind. And Ahayama saw that it was good. But here I see wazah. It says and brought forth. Okay. Well, I want to go and we're going to dissect these words as we always do. We can go to 33:18. 33:18, it says this. Sulika. All right. It says this. Yazaa. See that? It says Yazaa. We know in 33:19, if we go here, it would be Yazaa. And let's see down here, we got Yafathak. Yafathak Allah. All right. 33:17. So we know that we look at this word again, this Watha, Wazaa, does not say Yazaa. Okay. So what I do it is, you know how I do it. I'll search and search. And what I found, when I found I see this Yazah, because again, I see it's not with that. So I go to, I think I have here 84:44. Let's go to 84:44. 84:44. Okay, now we have here Tawat Za'awatha. Close. Let's open it up. Tawat Za'aha. Now, but here we have what za'a. There's no hay there, right? Now, as I just showed you earlier about how the word was written, who separated the word? Because the next word here is ha'aretsa. All right? Now, there's a hay here. Through this hay, through this separation, was it supposed to go with this thawat za'aha? Okay? Now, if it says if it is, well, if not, let's look at this, all right? Because even with this word, it means to, on a going or extremely proud source, escape. Going extremity, all right? Let's go more. Borders, ended, for escape, exits, farthest, borders, springs, termination. Let's go down further. It says here, now here we go, on the plural collective, you know, exit, that is a geographical boundary. Let's take this, open this up a little bit more. Yep. Boundary, or figuratively, deliverance, actively. A source, borders, going forth, out, issues, outgoings. All right? Cool. Now, let me show you something else. This is why I believe that with that word, what zah, that hey should be there, ha, because it's on here, as we just seen it, right here. So I believe when they separated these words, these letterings, to make words out of, I believe they messed up a little bit, and that hey should have been there. Now, here's why I say that. Because if I will go to 84:20, let's go over here, do it here. Okay, 8420. Let me get this here first. All right. Let's see what we got here. Now here it says Thawa-ya, right? But we open this up. It says Thawa. First two letters. We take the wa out of here because we know and or in itself. So the first, well, let's say the second and the third letter, you got Thawa. So we got Thawa. Right here it says a forwardness. All right. Now, with this forwardness means to, and this is 8420, means habitually to dispose to disobedience and opposition. All right. Thawa. Now, here's the mark. All right. Now, again, you see this forwardness. That's what it means. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, you can look at it, but I can do this too, just to show you guys. Let's try this. I haven't done this in a while. That's not what I want. Let's do this. Let's see. All right. Now, let's go in our search. Search encrypt for forwardness. See how they come out. All right. Dictionary of modern proverbs. Definition of words. All right. Let's go to see definition to words here. I already have a what's the name up, but I'm trying to make what we can see. Definition to words reference. What does this say? This is not putting my word out that I put in there. So this is altogether different. Let's close this up. Let's close that up. Let's close this one up. Let's copy this. Let's go in our dictionary. Okay. I have a dictionary over here. Let's open this up. And let's take this word here. Put this on there. Put that on there. Forwardness. And let's search it. In the dictionary. In the dictionary. See, it went to thesaurus. We went in the dictionary. Okay, there we go. Here we go. Habitually disposed to disobedience and opposition. All right, there you go with the word. All right. Now, so let's get back to this word here. Where we was at. Right here. So we got Thawa. Now, the next word, and I'm looking at my notes here. We got Za. Ah. And it looked like I went to 6627. Let me try that. That's what it looks now. I'm not sure. Let's see. 6627. Yeah, there we go. And it says Za'atha. Well, there's a Za, Zadid, and an Aleph, but then there's a Tha here. If I open this up, see, now there's a Hey there. There's a Zada, a Zedit, or Za, Zedit, an Aleph, and a Hey. Here is just a Zada and an Ah. Now here it tells you, with this here, check it out. Let me open this up a little bit. It says here, filth, human, or excrement. Dung. And just showing you what's in these words, all right? Not going, you should be able to figure this out on your own. Now, that's how we got there. Now, let me show you something. This word here, this letter here, va, comes out to in themselves, all right? And then we go, I put here, tha means the last, all right? Then I put fa, tha again, and I come up with itself. Now check this out. And za I come with excrement or issue. And I told you that each letter has a meaning. And the alaf I come out with first. All right? So it's something that's issued out. Like a bowel movement. Okay? So let's say what za'a, the forwardness, or as again, is something pushed out the earth. Dasha. Now here it says dasha means on the grass. All right? So let's go with the grass. And the Aisha, or let's say going out to, or what's the other word that we came up with? Is this? Let's see, it's 1877. Let's go in there, 1877. Okay, because I believe it's going out or going forward, grass, and the other one is Dasha. Let's see if we got it on here again. No, I don't see it. Okay, so let's go inside Dasha, and let's see. Come on. All right, now we got grass and we got vegetation. Again, we talked about that before, vegetation, and this is a sprout. Okay, so this is the other dasha. Actuality, this is let's see, 1877. You see that? Yeah, 1877. So let's go to 1870. Let's hit that dasha. Okay, this is the 1876. And this is sprout or shoot or green or sprout out. Sprout. Wait a minute, let me open this up a little bit more. All right, we got the green here, turn green, dasha. Okay, the bring forth or spring out, spring. Now we got what za'a. Okay, we came up with the word of forwardness or deliverance. Something put out, deliverance. Then we got the earth, the spring forth, or bring forth, Shabath. Now, on this Shabath, it says herb. Okay, but remember we talked about this before, that there's a word inside this word, and I see constellation. Constellation in. All right, that's what I see. Constellation in. And then we get this Mazara'ai, and we know what that meant before was a bandage. Let me see. What was the other word we had for that? It was a bandage or a wound. So we came up with the word. Let's go. Let's find it. Let's go inside of it. Make sure. And that would be. Let me see. That's Zara. We know that the Mazara is what we came with, the bandage, if I can believe right, or the wound. I'm trying to see because it says 2233, but I don't think that's it. Okay, let me see. Go here. 2233. Okay, and what I could do is find another. There's another passage for this. Excuse me. Give me 1 second. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that's seed. Matzara. Okay, it's 4205. It's 4205. So let's go here. It should have been in our lesson before this. Lesson 5. All right, so now here we got here a wound, Mazara, right? Remember I told you earlier that there was no wa in that lettering. So we go in here, it have a wa in it, but there's not a wa. And this what we're looking at. This Mazara, this word right here. Okay. So there's no wa there. But then later on, we looked in here and we found that in my concordance, my book, my concordance, it doesn't have no wa in it. Okay, so what did we do? We found it here, remember? And it was Mazara. There's no wa there. All right, so let's say it could be pronounced both ways. All right. Mazawara or Mazara. All right. And that's the Z sound. Okay. Well, then we find out that it means the binding, as we see that, or sufferings instead of injuries to. Oh, I like that. Injuries to or binding. We look at all this. All right. And it's a matter pressed out, figuratively. Then we go down in here, we see it's a remedy. Okay. The binding. Again, we came up with the word binding up in here. And suffering. All right. So it's like a healing. We see it as a healing. Okay. And then we get the ayah, and we hit with that with shovel. Okay. But then we went through that and found like swept away. So something being wounded, a wound or a bandage. Again, or let's see, or remedy. All right. Right here. So we got Shabath. I look at constellation in, and we look at it was wounded, and now it's being healed. The healing of wound of the and Zarai. We get the seed. Now we hit seed. That should be 2233, or the offspring. All right, we hit that Zarai. We find that on Zarai, sowing a seed of an offspring, right? The offspring, now we hit here, Lama Ya Nahawa, for its kind, or for the Hawa, for she kind, or her kind, or for his kind. This Hawa means he, she, or it. All right. Now we got that for his or for its kind, Mayana. We go to Mayana rather, I'm speaking. Go 4327. 4327. 27. And we come up with Mayana, kind or species. All right. So we come up in here and let's see, we'll highlight this. Okay. For his or it or her, for it, she or he, kind or species. Now, if I remember right, I'm gonna try something here. Show you this Hawa. See something here. Go in here. Open this thing. That's a hey and a vey, or a ha and a wa. Okay, so let's do this. Do this here. And we go through a ha and a wa here. And we try and get transliteration there. Okay, now here says O. All right, now check this out. I go and copy that. Go in the Strong's Concordance. It should come out right. Put this here. Paste it. All right, go to my search. Okay, now Hawa. We got O there. We got he, she, or it. But there's an olive there, right? Well, hold on. I just seen something before I click that. Okay, so it has a he, she, or it on there. All right, but let's go back. Once you said, all right, there's an olive on there though. Okay, here goes another one, 1932, Hawa. Again, what do we see? It sees an olive is on here too. All right, but in the what's name says himself, itself, this which. Now he, she, or it. Let me roll down in here and see if I can see something else. Haya. It's in here though. Hawa. And there's another way I found this too. Family is Hawa. Let's see. See, I see Hawa. But it was Hawa. I've seen that. Let me try this here. Hawa here, or they got Hua. All right, try that. 1931. See, it says the same thing. He, she, or it, but then the olive is on there too. And that's what I'm looking for. With the one is not the olive, and it's on there. Let me see. That's Hana, Hum, Haya'a, Hawa, Haya'a, or Hawa'a. Let me see, it should be here. But I know it means he, she, or it. Okay, it's Hawa. You can do your search. I'll always say I don't take nobody's word for anything. I find out myself. So, and I don't want to say take my word for it, but you can find out. But that's what it really is spelled out as a hey and a vay, or a halaf and a va. Okay, and let me keep going down, scroll down here, see if I can see. Again, I see olives on a lot of the hawas here. Yeah. So if I go all the way down here, let's see something. Give me a second. See if we see it here. See, oh yeah, olives, 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 and all these too. Okay, so we have to just reset on that. You got olives and all these. But do your own searching on that and find out, that it does mean what I just said. Now we got here who, so that got to be a hey and a wah, but you can't see it in the spelling in the Hebrew. So again, as I said, what you guys do is do your own research on that. Find that word. It means he, she, or it. Okay? Let's get back into the lesson. So we got for or to, his, she, or it, and manaya, mayana, kind or species. All right? Wa'azza, wa'azza, or wa'azza, okay? And a tree. Remember, we came up with tree, craftsman, wood, right here. Isah, Ishaha. Now again, I see it said, now this does say made, and these three letters together, all right? Just like this one up here said, up here said yielding. But again, like I said, the words inside the word, I see constellation. And I see a hey, the constellation most high, or constellation the, paraya. Okay, now we came with that before, the fruit, asherah, the blessed, but it says whose. Now, zara'awa, and I see seed is self, right? And then bawa, or let's see, offspring in itself, or offspring itself, bawa in itself. Then we go back to lama ya na hawa, for or to, his, she, or its, kind or species. All right, and then we go here, wa yara'ah. We know that is reverence, alahayama. All right, alahayama, kaya, because, or for, tawaba, good. And then 13, we go with wa yahaya. Okay, now I can go with this another way too. We go, and Yah's desire, or in itself, Yah's desire. Remember, the yo can be me, mine. Let's try it. Let's make sure. Me, mine, Yahweh, and desire. We can mean all these. Can mean also belong. Okay. And look, I have love, but it might be long. Love, I guess, is long. Love. So we can go with that in here. And Yah love, or Yah desire, Arabah, okay, this evening. Wa Yahaya, and Yah desire, or in Yah's love, Bakara, morning, Yawama, day, Shala Yashaya, third day. Okay. Now let's go to verse 14. Now this is why because when I'm looking at it on the fourth day, now this is about the sun, the moon, and the stars. All right, this is what the titlement is in here that they've titled it. Translators titled it. All right, so let's go there. In 14, give me a second. And what I want to do is go back in here and look at this in the Babylonian transliteration. Now it says, and Elohim said, let lights come to be in the expanse of the heavens to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs and appointments, times, and for days and years. Okay, look at this. It says, and said love, or and said desire, or and said Yah Alahayaman, Yah he, or Yah me, Yah he. Okay, Ma'arata, that's the light. Okay, lights or luminaries, because we got 3974, so this will be a new luminary. Check it out, 3974. Your luminaries. See that? Luminary, 3974. All right. Ma'awara. Okay, luminaries. Now, usually when you see Awara, you'll see lights, which means happiness too, but it's luminary. Okay, let's go inside to see lightning shining, bright. All right, and we go here. It says Aura Mara, or Maor, Maora. I don't see Maora. I see Maara. Let me highlight this first. And it also says Ma'arath on here. All right, so we got Phenomen. Here we go with that. Maphara, Aura, Ma'ora, or Mora, or Ma'aora from Aura. Probably a luminous body of luminary. That is abstractly light as an element. Figuratively, brightness, that is cheerfulness, specifically a chandelier, bright light. Okay? Now remember, again, with this, the entitlement was, look at that, suns, moons, stars. All right? So, this Ma'aratha, look at this, it's creation, but here we got Ma'awara. All right? So, we went to, let's say, 3974, right there. It says luminary. Ma'awara. Okay? I'm going to have to do some searching on this because I see that wa in there. So give me a second. 3947. 3947. This is where I study. Where I search. 3947. Everybody have their different ways. You know. Can't be 30. Let's say it again. Yeah, 3974. I'm sorry. I'm reading it backwards. 3974. Okay, let me see now what I got here. Yes, and even with that word, I see the ma'awara, and then I see ma'ara, so it can go both ways. Then I even see ma'awaraha, and now I see ma'araha. Okay, so one has the wa in the middle of the vey, and one has it doesn't, but it says it's the same transliteration for the same word. So we got the luminary. All right, now let's go to the next word. In the Rakwaya, and it was in the Rakwaya, Rakwaya. All right, we get that yod and the ayin, ya, ya. So we got ya, Rakwaya. Okay, so that would be in the expanse or in the firmament, right? In the firmament, Shamayim, the heavens or most high heavens. All right. Wahabada Yallah. All right. Now, here we have for the division or for the dividing, all right? Because we got badayala, that is the word for this, and then the lamet and the hay is extra. Let's go to 9:14 on here first. Again, I want to show you guys these things and make sure we get it right. 9:14. See, now here you got badala. Where's the yoda? It's not there. See that? So if I go inside, let's see what we got here. Badala, division. Where's the yod? So now, let's go to that one. Let's go look for that. 9:14. Okay, 9:14. And we see the badar. I know I found that before. All right. Thought I was going another way with this, but the way I looked at it, but I see Father got me doing something different. Okay, so now we got badayala. All right, badayala. Now here we got here, as far as that word goes, so let's go to 9:13. So let's go to 9:13. 9:13. Let's go there. And here it tells us something else. And it's spelled the same way. The ba, the bet, the dalet, the yod or the yod, and the lamet. See right here, same thing. Where's it? Right here. You put this here. We got the ha and the lamet too, the la. So we got the ba, the do, the yah, or the bet, the dalet, the yod, and the lamet. All right? But you also got the laha. But here it tells us it's an alloy, a 10 dross or dros. Okay, let's go with this dross. Let's try that. Let's just put this on here and find out what Father's telling us. Uh-oh. All right. Copy that. Now let's go back into our dictionary here. I was trying to see something, but I thought I had one on there, but I don't. See if we can do it from here. Let's see. Put this on there like this. Paste this on there. Now, here we go, Dros. Let's go there. Let's go into dictionary. And let's see what's the word dross. It's a scum or unwanted material that forms on the surface of molten metal, a waste or foreign matter. Something that is base, trivial, or inferior. See, a waste or foreign matter. Now, let's go back into the word. See that? So, in the firmaments of the heavens, to the waste of matter, but it says division between Hayama, the day. See that? Between the day and between Halailala, the night. Okay? Now, I want to show you something about this night that I was looking at. If I go into, say, 39:15, let's go here. Let's do it in here. 39:15. Hit that. La Yalaha, right? Now, it says something in this night. It's a different, I didn't see it before. I've seen it earlier. It says night. We think it's nighttime. All right? And that's cool. Overnight, midnight, nocturnal. Overnight into night. Let's just put that nocturnal up there too. See what that's about. Okay? But suppose I want to go down here and show you something else. Come on. Here we go. Adversity. Adversity. All right? Adversity comes from the, I think, from the word of. Well, let's go with it. But first, let's go to nocturnal. Let's put that in there first. And we'll go down to that. But adversity comes from that word. I believe it comes from adversary. All right. Now, where's it at? Where did I just see nocturnal? Here we go. Let's check it out. And this is what that night word, the word from night is. Copy. Let's go in here. Go find back into our dictionary here. Do this. Paste this. This nocturnal. Dictionary. Now we got it related to occurring in the right of nocturnal genre, active at night, a predator. Nocturnal insect such as a mosquito, so some type of predator, right? But we also got adversity. Okay, as I say, I believe it comes from the word adversary, or that would be our enemy. Adversity. Okay, check it out. We go in here again. Just paste that up in there. Back in our dictionary. Okay, adversity. State of instance of serious or continuing difficulty or misfortune. Now these are synonyms and antonyms of adversity. Tragedy or mishap or misfortune or mischance. This is what that light comes from. That night. The word night. All right. Go back in here. Study. That study Bible thing. That's where that halaya come from. Slika. It's right here. This word here. So because there's a division here. Wahayawa. Now here it takes you to 1961, so we know that comes with all kind of translations that they don't know the translation, or they know and won't tell us. So we'll go with and in itself, the Most High Yah, La Autata, La Autata, and it says here for a sign. Okay, so we go to 226. First, let's highlight this for a sign. 226. Here we go. But we got here Awatha. Goes a sign there, right? Now, so it can be Afthatha. We got Awatha. So I'm looking at for the circumscriber right here, this La or two or truly the circumscriber, the Tha, I left the first Tha and the last. All right. And in itself, the Most High Yah, truly circumscriber, left and Tha, Wa, in itself, a Wa, La. Let's go to get this out here. Put this here. That is. Okay, now, Wala Maiwa Idayam. Okay. Now, what I have with that is let's go to 4475. 4475. So I see transliterations in here. The translations that they translated it, and I see different things now. Okay, now here I see it says Mama Mashallah. Okay, and I believe. Hold up, I think that's the wrong word. No, that's 4150. That's 41. Sorry, people. 4150. And that's verse 14. So I'm skipping way ahead of myself. All right, we got the oath. Oh, no, here we go. It's 4150. Sorry. 4150. Yeah, I skipped way ahead. Sorry about that. All right, now let's see what we got here. Yeah, you go Mawa'ida. So you got Mawa'ida in here. In this word here. See something here. There we go. Ah, don't want to do that. This word here, Mawa'ida, but you got the Wa, the La, and the Yom. So we got Wada Mawa'idam, okay, Mawa'ida, or Mawa'id, or Mawa'id. You do it that way. This is appointed time, even though they say Ma'id or Ma'aid. I see, okay, I would go with Ma'wide or Mawa'ad. Mawa'id. Okay, well, anyway, it's appointed time, a place of meeting. Okay, so now we got for the circumscriber, the person that last, in itself is yum, we could say waters, itself the waters for appointed time. It's a meeting. And for, now we got the seas here again. No, it says days, but it's I don't see days because there's no woman here. But we're going to go there. See, it's 31:17. 31:17. Okay. And we have here days. See, Yawama, that's day. But there's no wa in that word, period. In this word here, except for the first letter. But it doesn't, you have to be the yod, right? The mum. No, the yod, the wa, and the mum. It's not that way. Let's highlight you so you can see what I'm talking about right here. All right. So what I come up with was on that day, because it says day, but it's not, because it's not. The day is Yawama, a yod, a ve, or a wa, and a mum. All right. Well, I see a wa as in itself. That's this first letter here. Then I go down here, the yum, and I see the seas or the water. Okay. Now, while we know that, let's go to 3220, refreshing. 3220. Again, like I said, this is for the people who really wants to study and find out what these words. See, right here it says ya, yum, sea. We talked about that before. The sea, I always looked at sea as water, because that's what it looked like to me, water. West world, west side, western, westward, seashores, red. But I'm looking at water, okay, to me, all right? Because if I put hayam on there, it would come up water. Okay. Let's see here. We got down here. Serve a large, there we go, a large body of water. See that? So, in itself, the large body of water, that's what I have there on the yum. And in lamed, I have truly, I got that right there. And the mum I got from Yahweh. In itself, the body of waters truly from Yahweh. Wa Shanai Yamma. Okay? Now, on that Wat Shanayim tells me to go to 8141. 8141. Okay, now I'm going to 8141 and I come out with Shanayama. So it says a year, and truly a year. That's a year, right? It says a year. Shanaha, a year. But I don't see Shanaha, I see Shanayama. Okay? So I see now if I go into I have 8147 here. Let's check that out. 8147. Okay, there we go. Now I got Shanayam. All right. And which it means here, if we open that up, because that's what this word says, Wat Shanayam. Let's put that right about here. Okay. Wat Shanayam. And here it tells us Shanayam as two, cardinal. You got all these two, the 52, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. That says another, that says year, but this is 12,000, all blah, blah. Then when we go down here, it says both couple or double. 42 pair, a pair. 62, 32, and we got see 22, 22, 20 seconds, twos. Go all the way down in here, we see twain, Fenimens Shatayam as twofold, both, couple, double, second, twain, 12, 12, 26 score, 1,000, twice, and two. Okay. But what I did also, I went to 1845. Let me show you that. And, 8145, I'm sorry. 8145. And here's what I found in there. Second, an ordinal. Okay. Shanayam, an ordinal number. Okay. Second, so it's twice. Or again, or another. See that? More, second times dependent. Now, let's try this again. And said Yah Alahayim, right? Yah desires from the happiness of lights in the firmaments, the heavens, for the dividing between the day and between, or say, and between the happiness and between darkness or the adversary. And in itself, the Most High Yah, for circumscribe the left and the tall, in itself, okay, that's his seasons. We didn't come with seasons. We came with appointed times. And for the body of waters, appointed time, right? We came with this one is in itself, this one here, in itself, the body of waters truly from Yah, and it's a repeat. In itself, from, and we got here second time, or and from, and in itself from again, or another, or besides, or both. It's like a repeat. All right. 15. Verse 15. Got and Hayawa, and in itself the Most High Yah, Lama Awarata. Okay, we already had that. That's the luminaries. 4, okay. Circumscribe were the last luminaries. For the circumscribers, luminary or lights. All right. Uh-oh. Hey, let me fix this up right. In the expanse, Rakwaya, Hashamayim, the heavens, for ha'awaya, no, for ha'ayara. Now we go lights to 15. Okay, the lights, Allah, or we go the Most High, or on, or let's put upon ha'aretz, the earth. Wa Yahaya, and or in itself, Yah desire, kana, so righteousness. 16. Wa Ya'asha, there we go. And itself, the constellation of Yah Alahayama, the Leptal, Shanaya, now we got 2. See, again, another. Ha Ma'aratha, okay, another luminary or another, the describer, a subscriber of lights or luminary. Ha Gadalayama, okay, Ha Ga, and let's go to Gadalayama, it should become from Gadala, from great. But then we got the Yum, the great seas, the great waters. Okay, let's look at that. 1419. 1419. 1419. All right, see that? Gadawala. Now we got Gadala. All right, so we go. Let's go in here and see what we can find in that 1419. A second. 1419. 1419. It's that Gadala. Okay, now I have something here. But I got Gadala. I have in 1481. Starts off with. Okay, let's go there. Pride. So let's go 1481. Make sure that's what I got. 1480. No, it wasn't that. 14. 1481. Oh, okay. 1430. 1431. Yeah, 1431. 1431. Okay. Even though that came from was a word right here, highlighted, so we know where we're at. It says from 1419. But this Gadala is Gadala here, but that in 1419 told me also there was a Y in there. Okay? So let's put that on there and make sure I'm getting right there. 1419 here. Check it out. 1419. All right. See that? Gadawala. And here's Gadala. Gadawa. Here, let's open you up. And open you up too. Okay, now. Looks like it says the same word, but it doesn't. Gadawala and Gadala. It says to be great. This word here is great. All bigger, bitterly, deep, elder, exceedingly, extremely, but it's no need to, because it's not the word we're looking for right now, okay? We look at all that. Great, larger, all that, all right? But that's not the word. This is the word right here. This is the word. You grow up, become great. See that? Advance arrogantly, become great, become greater, become rich. Almost sounds the same as this, though. Become tall, become wealthy, become arrogant, become great, bigger, boast, bring, brought, educate, enlarge, exalt, exalted, great things he has done, greater, grew, great, grow, long, grown up, grows, highly valued, increased, lifted, magnificent, magnificent, magnified or magnified, make his greater, make the great, make your great, make it grow more, promote, rearing, spoken, and vaunt. All right, we go down some more. Let's see what we got down here. Give me a minute. All right, let's try it like that. Here we go. Now we got here properly to twist, primitive root properly to twist, compare Gedala, that is by to be constitutively made large in various senses as in body, mind, estate, or honor, also in pride. Advance, boast, bring up, exceed, excellent, become, do, give, make, estate, things, increase, magnify, affect, be much, set by, nourish, up, pass, promote, proudly spoken, and tower. See, two different words. All right? Two different words. All right, so now we got the two, and I would say the constellation of Yah, Allah, and I left to the luminaries, or the scribe of the luminaries of greatest, or the great waters is Yum, because we got the Yum there. So we got body of waters again, okay? Because all we got is Gut Dalah. That's the only three letters we're looking out for this. That's the only thing. And then we get the Hey and the Yah and the Mum, okay? Okay, so I would say the waters of greatness, or this water, or the body of waters greater. Elepthal, the Hamora. Same word as this luminary, all right? You got the Wa. Oh, wait a minute. There's two different spellings there. See that? It says 3974, and this one says 3974. But there's two different spellings. One has a wa, and one don't have a wa, but it has a thaw at the end. So let's go there to 3974. 3974. Okay. Now, to go your wa there, that's for the one we're in now. All right? So it says a luminary. All right? A luminary. So where is the other one? Let's go to 3974. Give me a second again. I'm going to my concordance. I can try to probably a little faster here. 3974. 3974. Okay. 3974. I'd like to find it faster. All right, so now what we're looking for is the Ma'arad, right? And let me see if I can find a real noon. Ma'amas, Ma'afa, Ma'arab. Okay, I got you. And, oh, wow. Check this out, family. 3974, but there's another word in here. And, we're going to go there in a minute. 3992. Check this out. 3992. We got the Ma'ara here. That's this one here. Let's go to the one. 39, what did I say? 92? Yeah, 3992. Oh, come on. I'm going to leave you up there. 3992 is a different light, but it's not even a light. 3992. Check this out. Same way of spelling it. But the only thing is the wa is not in there. To prick for pain. Look at that. Ma'ara. There you go. To prick or pain. Huh. Wow, that changes everything. Malignancy, or malignant, or prickling. And bitter, to be bitter, painful, fretting, and picking. Check it out. So we go here again, and constellation of Yah, Alahayam, and left top, Shanaya, Okay, we got 2. Ha-ma-aratha, the scribe, of fretting or picking and painful and bitter, of greatly, of the, oh, wow, to embitter. To embitter, is this a circumscriber? Who that sound like to you? The seas greatly. And the left tav, look at that. The ma'awara, the luminary, shining lights. It's in here. Look at this. The cheerfulness. This is the happy one. Happy light. There's 2 lights. Brightness. Hagadalah. Most High is greater. Great. Look at that. Lama mashalata. Let's go to this word now. So now we found, and this is to rule. Okay, because we got 4475. Let me make sure this is right. Yeah. And it comes from, whoa, 44. Let's go to 4475. Let me show you that. 4475. 4475. All right. Now, on this word here, let's go here. I'm sorry. Right there. All right, now, la ma shalatha. But we have ma shalaha. Okay, that? Now, we got hayawam, but this tha's there, so it can't be together with that. Let's go inside. Let's check it out. Make sure, right? So there you go. There's a hey there. And we're looking up for a tha if we're going to do this, right? Well, it's none there, period. So what I went to was, I have here 4474. Let's go back one. All right. 4474 I have now. Mashallah. So I have la. I don't have the la or the tha. So now we have 4 to ruler, or for the circumscriber, this circumscriber, to rule hayawama, the day. Okay, and I left off, and the truly, or the Most High is truly, the day, the light. Ma'ara, remember we came with that, happiness, light. But it wasn't that, mawatha. See this? It's 2 different spellings on this. See this? It's ma'awara. That's the one that we came with light, and then this one is bitterness. This ma'ra-ah. This ma'ara. There's no wa in it. That's the bitterness. Okay, you getting it? And this one here, la quatana, the lesser. Now the lesser one, now it has to be the bitter one. La sha lata, all right? Because it says they have 2 lights. Okay? 2, or for this subscriber, to rule or have dominion or dominion, ruler or dominion, ha la ya laha, the night. Wa alatha, and the letha, ha kawa ka bayama. Now check this out, family. This is stars. 3556. Let's go there. 3556. 3556. Read on this wise. Look at this. Kawa kabab. Okay? Now when we just came from Kawa kabab yama. Okay. We got Hakawaba Bayama. All right. And we have here a star with the stars. Give me a second, please, family. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, man, it's going to take a second, so please bear with me. Wow. I told you. Sorry about that. So again, sorry about the distraction or destruction or interruption. Hakawab or Kawab Cob, as we can see that is a star. Okay, so we do the most high body of water stars. We're made in their image. Okay? We know they came down in flesh, talked to Nog, and they even ate and drank with him. Okay? These beings. Okay, so now we got, what was that? Oh yeah, Hak Kaiwap Kabab, and we got here Kawak Kabab, Hak Kawak Kabab Yama. So I'm seeing the body of waters. Okay, star. Let's go into that. Let's see what this star is. See what else can we get out of this. So we got stars. Okay, remember the luminary. So Kabab. So right here we have in the sense of figuratively a prince. Whoa, there you go. Same as in the sense of rolling or in the sense of blazing, figuratively a prince. So I'll come back into that again and I come up with constellations again. Because remember, this is about the stars and the moon and let's see what's, oh wait a minute, hold on, make sure I'm at. Make sure I do this right. Got thrown off there a little bit from that distraction. Here we go, let's put this here. Okay, 16. And then we come from this, sun, moon, and stars, planets, luminaries. That's your luminary. All right, and then here we got Wa Yathana 17. All right, listen, I'm gonna have to stop here and finish it up on the 17 to whenever, how far we can go. Okay. But on that 17, let me see something on the 17. I could do the 17. Okay, let's just do the 17 and stop there. So right here I have Yathana, okay, and what Yathana means they have there is to give, as Nathan, right here, they have Nathan, all right, but it's not, and it has and set. So let's go to 54. What is that? 54:14. 54:14. I might be able to do some more here. 54:14. Let's go there. All right. Now, see, it says Nathana. That's a nun or a noon, a tha, and a nan again, right? Well, it doesn't say that here. Right here, it says wa yathana, or it's a wa. Well, we know that wa will be in itself, or and we got the yo, the ya, the tha, the they, and the nan, the noon. All right. So we got. Let's say this again, Nathana, and this one is yathana. Different word. And I'll say searching, that's how we look for our words. So we can't find Yathana, and there's no such word, I don't see it. So I went to 8565. Let's go over here. 8565 right here, and I came up with this word. See, now here's Thanayam. All right. Well, there's no yom in here. And if we open it up, you'll see there's no yum. They put the yum. Now, I don't know why they put that there. All right. So now we got a jackal. All right. A jackal. With jackals. Then we keep going down. We got, now check it out, family. We got from the used root probably meaning to elongate a monster as preternaturally forms and this grows. That is a sea serpent for other huge marine animals. Also a jackal or other hideous land animal. A dragon, a whale. Okay. Well, I'm seeing something altogether different, even with this translation here. I see this word here more of anything. It comes at me. This serpent. And we know what that's about. All right. So right here it says Wa Yaptana, and I will see the serpent of Yah, or yeah, well, let's put it that way. Aphama, okay, left off from Alahayaman, Barakwayai, or Barakwaya. Okay, so let's say in the firmament, the heavens. Now that doesn't make, what is this here in the firmament of the heavens? For the aurora, for the lights. Look at that. For the lights. Hawa, la ha'awa. But it says here to shine, but we know 215 is the lights. Allah, we got the Most High, or on or upon the earth. Okay, let's finish this up. Now look at it. Now watch this. It says, Wala mashallah. Now we know that's rule. And to rule in a day and by Yama, right? And in the night. Wa ba la ya la. And to, now let's check this out. And to ha badayala. And to divide bayana between, check it out. Ha'awaya. Oh no, speaker. Ha'awara. The lights. What bayana. And between ha. Yeah, see now we got ha'awara, the lights. We got happiness. Remember we came with happiness with that. So then we got what bayana, and between, right? Ha-kashak. Darkness. Death. Destruction. That was what we came out with. That was our translation for that word. All right? Now, to highlight on that, let's do this. Make sure, go back. I'm going to take you to 28:22. And in actuality, that's where it tells you to go. 28:22. Correct? Now, let's look at that. Let's look at that. In 28:22, it says this. All right? Kashaka. Or kashak. Now, on 28:22, we have this word here. Darkness. Okay, let's open you up a little bit so you can see it. Obscurity. Okay, let's go down. Now, look what we have here. Darkness. Figuratively. Misery. Destruction. Death. Ignorance. Sorrow. Wickedness. Darkness. Night. Obscurity. See what I'm talking about? Get me now? Now you see what I'm spanking up? So even with this ha'ara, which is 216 they got here, we know there's light and happiness. Let's go sure. Go ahead. I believe it's 215, but it says 216 here. So let's go to 216 first and check it out. There's a difference. Okay, there go your light. Go your light here. 216 is light. dawn, daylight, morning, sunlight. Okay. Go on down a little bit more. We have your morning, sun, daylight, happening. There you go, your happiness. Right there. There you go, your happiness. Okay. Now, but also remember that the enemy was called Morning Star, something like that, right? Remember that. So put that in your head too. But this is a division between wickedness and between happiness. And then we go ahead and says, well, Yara and reverence, Alahayama, Kaya, for or because, Tawaba, good. Then we go here. 19, Wayahaya and Yah's desire, Araba, evening. Wayahaya, Wayahaya, and Yah's desire, and Yah the Most High, Yah, and Yah the Most High, Bakara, morning. Yawama, day. Rabayaya, or Rabayaya. All right, the fourth. All right. Hey, listen, family. I hope you guys is getting this and hope you're enjoying it. Again, just keep coming back and into it with me. We're learning more and more, and I'm learning even more stuff too that I haven't seen until I start back with this again. The pronunciation, as I said, is coming along. I see that because I've changed my way of looking at speaking it in Hebrew. I was speaking it with the vowels and all that, but then probably changed it over to the way that I see the Father showing me or put in my spirit. It's kind of hard for the translation, but it's coming. All right. Now, again, I want to ask you guys, to come in here to find these lessons. And this is my little commercial. To go to YouTube and type in the search of Sharath, Yisrael, and that's Sharath, and Yisrael, Yisrael. Okay, then when you go into, you'll see some lessons there. Sharath Echad Yisrael, and so that'd be Sharath again, and Echad, and then Yisrael, and you have all your videos one to wherever. All right, and you also can do a notification, subscribe, and you'll get a notification for every time I put a new video in there. All right. Hey, again, you guys, thank you. Have a good Shabath. Until next time. All right? Keep your heads up. And separate ourselves. Start our separation. Start doing our divisions. Start getting out of this worldly ways and get back into the word of the Most High. All right? Again, Shabbat, Shalom.